Welcome in everybody to your weekly tarot reading. We are going to be tapping into the week of April 22nd, and this is a general read. So we are connecting to the collective energy out there and just getting whatever information, wisdom, guidance for all of you that is for your best and highest good for this week, to prepare you or just to provide you some insight. Again, tarot is to help you just gain some clarity or awareness, and just give you some guidance to help you on your life path. It's not really, tarot isn't there to help to, I guess, be psychic and to tell you what's going to happen. I mean, it will give you some insight and guidance of what's coming, but more or less, like the big things in life, like we're really here in this reality to just follow our path and to live in the moment. And as moments come about, it's for our learning and our purpose to figure out the answers for ourselves and to make decisions based on our intuition, and not to just give our power over to an external source to make decisions for us. But tarot is kind of similar to our own spiritual intuition and guidance, is to gain clarity and maybe connect to some higher guidance and wisdom to support us as well. So we are going to tap in here, and we are actually filming right now from Japan on the island of Shikoku. So the energy is very intense. There's great spiritual energy here. We actually just had an earthquake last night, which was kind of crazy. I've never experienced that before. Whatever meaning I want to gain from that, it was definitely, I guess I can check that off my bucket list if that's a bucket list item, to be in an earthquake. But all right, we'll start with some oracle cards, and then we'll tap into the tarot as usual. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, general guidance for the week of April 22nd. Ooh, we got the opportunity card, if I can. Opportunity. Got the moon there. So I feel like there's an opportunity that you're not yet aware of. Pleasure. And it's going to be very pleasurable. And then adventures. Oh, interesting. Nice. Which is kind of symbolic for me, as I'm kind of on a vacation right now. Because this is what it feels like here. There's an opportunity that's going to bring in something very pleasurable. I feel this energy of bliss, and kind of tapping into like a new adventure, something that is outside of your norm, exciting, I feel, and they're going to be quite pleasurable for you. And with the moon here and kind of the darkness, I feel like that hasn't happened yet, and that's really coming. I feel like it's really close. And this card actually just flew out of the deck, so I'm going to take it. Blessings. So being showered with blessings, whatever this opportunity is, or this adventure, is going to be something that I feel like you'll always look back at and think of it as a blessing in disguise. And it's interesting here. It's almost like these are the sakura flowers, which we're in the springtime in Japan, and we're on the tail end of sakura cherry blossom season. So it's kind of right on for me, but I think that's kind of signifying too. The timing is very close here. This is coming. Like this is about to happen. Okay, let's get some more detail with the tarot. And I am shuffling if I'm not in view. I have a different camera angle than I usually do, so I'm just trying to feel it out. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is what's underneath the deck. So this is what we don't see, what's unfolding, or you could say what is the energy that's really fueling what's happening in your life. So the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Adventure. So this again ties to this card. This card is about adventures, taking, you know, doing things excitedly, things that are very passionate, things that come up quickly too that we kind of jump on and just it ends up, you know, again, taking us on a wild adventure here. We have this Four of Swords. So this is going to be really healing for you. The Hanged Man. I feel like it's providing you a new perspective. Eight of Wands. Whoa. Yes, movement. This could be travel for a lot of you. This could be around travel. It could be about a move as well coming up. Or just like communication. Something's coming in. This could be a communication with somebody. This could be love also. These are like the Eight of Wands can be the arrows of romance here. But let's see what else. Justice. The Devil. So there is a karmic, and then we have Tower. Two of Swords. To bring balance. Yes. Okay. So like I had said, there's an opportunity for healing here, and the healing is going to come about because of this adventure. I feel like there's this also is tied to some karmic balancing out. With the Justice and the Devil together, this is definitely like karmic ties that we consider when we say karmic. I think when karmic ties show up, it comes in where those ties are more, you know, cause us more suffering, I guess, and they end up being more of a negative than a positive thing. And it's like clearing past karma with the Devil. And the Tower too, like something, this is really being blown up right now. And anything that, with the Two of Swords here, you see she's blindfolded. The Two of Swords is like a stuck energy. It's kind of like a heart chakra blockage. And this is kind of unconscious, right? This is energetic. This is where old karmic, could be ideas, beliefs, or just ancestral experiences that keep us stuck, feeling stuck, and that we're not moving ahead in a clear direction. And again, this is the sword. So this is a mindset that kind of keeps us stuck and blocked. And there's definitely something around here about a balance. There, in this card too, you see the infinity sign. So with balance, you see there's a flow. With infinity, like the energy just flows naturally. It comes and goes. And there's a natural process and there's no blockages there. And I feel like what's happening with the Tower is bringing about more harmony and balance. And I feel like there's someone else too tied to this that's going to also bring a more of a flow of give and take here. So this is interesting. This is good. I mean, I feel like sometimes the Tower can come about. Maybe we'll get a clarifier for the tarot. Sorry, the Tower. So let's get what's going on in the conscious side of things or in your reality right now. So we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's truth and clarity. Temperance. And Page of Pentacles. And I'm going to pull this one. The World. Wow. So whatever's happening is bringing about a big change in your life with the World. It may not show up as big as you would expect it to, but I feel like this adventure you go on really opens you up from a mindset perspective. And I feel like I'm getting with the Temperance that your guardian angels or your guides have really lined this up for you. And it also is bringing a sense of more peace, I'm getting. And there's a lesson to be learned through this, and there's something of big value. Like with the Page of Pentacles, it's a smaller card. But then with the World, to me, this is like a lesson or something of value that you're going to get from this that is really going to shift your life. And there's a big ending and beginning here. If this is a trip, I feel like this trip is really going to open you up and bring about a different mindset and a big new perspective with the Hanged Man. And there could be some new perspective about like some karmic ties that you've been carrying for a long time too, that gives you some new insight into this. Could be family stuff. And then the Four of Wands just came out. So this could bring about you wanting to move for some of you. Like you really going somewhere that you're like resonating with and want to move with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands. But definitely this brings in more, just again, balance. With the Four of Wands, we have the 2 and 2. And we have this, the underneath cards really signifying something that's bringing balance. And I feel like you need to, there's something about location too that really brings like some harmony to your soul that you haven't had, maybe where you currently are. So let's get one for the Tower. Seven of Swords. Yes, Three of Swords. So this is like, this really is like betrayal and heartache. And this is really caused by other people. And I feel like your heart's still kind of, this could be something that happens recently that just kind of triggers you to finally, you know, cut your ties with an energy. To me, this is like a pattern. This isn't new to me. This is a pattern. And this is blowing up with you finally getting clarity of like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like it could be that sense, or like I'm not dealing with this person anymore. Or I've gained some real real lesson about this that's really going to help shift you into a new, I'm almost like seeing you like leveling up perspective wise and mindset wise, that helps to clear away this stuff that really to me has kept you stuck, especially when it comes to like connections and relationships. Yeah, like this is going away. So if this has kind of been something you've been carrying even from childhood that you consistently deal with people, is these people who I'm getting are a lot of takers. They're takers and they don't understand what they cause, their behaviors and what they cause to other people. I'm just going to get one more for the Ace of Swords here. Five of Wands. Yeah, that's conflict. So it could be through conflict. Nine of Cups. Okay. There could be some level of conflict too with the Five of Wands and the Tower, where the conflict has to happen to give you like a new sense of awareness, of clarity about something. And in the end, it's like in this Nine of Cups, you see she's like has this energy kind of coming out of her heart chakra, where the Two of Swords is a blocked heart chakra, but something is blowing this up and she's like free. She's free to take in the energy here of emotion so she can actually finally be fulfilled. If you've had a problem in your connections, that could be with family or just friends or romantic, where you never feel really filled. I'm getting like your cup filled by them. It's like you're getting filled more energetically and than they take from you. And I feel like, again, earlier we said you are surrounded by a lot of takers all your life. And not just like they take physically from you, but they energetically just like suck the energy out of you. But that's really like blowing up here to where it has a lot to do with what you're willing to accept too, and kind of putting your foot down. But the shift also energetically helps bring in things that are more balanced for you. Before I end here, I'm just going to get a card for this Adventures Oracle, just to get a little bit of more clarity. 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is like movement. This is like you're walking towards an adventure here. There's definitely an opportunity for you to go towards something that's, if you've been looking for more adventure or fun in your life, this definitely is coming. So again, this is the weekly reading for the week coming up here, and this could be something that you already know you're going to be doing next week, but or something comes about next week where you're aware of a new opportunity here. This could be a venture that you're on too, that like it's allowing you to leave behind emotional baggage as well that you've been carrying for a while. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining in from Japan here. And hopefully that gives you some good insight for the week and moving forward here. And I'll leave you with that. So have a great week, and I'll see you in the next reading.